What's like a good top 5 thing?
Ronnie, you remember what they asked us on that Instagram post?
It was like, what?
Oh, when should you invest in marketing if you're a startup?
Yeah.
That was one.
Another was like, how did you guys discover what you're passionate about and
yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. 2 questions.
This would be long though.
Yeah. We'll have to say that for another day. Do you like favorite colors and favorite numbers and stuff? No?
Like getting to know you like kindergarten style?
Yeah, right? Hi, my name is Jensen. My favorite color is... I don't know if this is separate. Good enough.
Okay, well, what are things that we know about? Top 5 things, blank. So... Okay, here's top 5 things to like jumpstart shit that you want to do. Okay.
Jumpstarting shit.
Yeah. The first one, let's just play off of each other. You can see if you come up with one. My number 1 tip for getting things moving, to get shit started, like you want to see a change in your life or whatever it is, starting a business, starting anything, or so when I ask people like, what is it that you want? And a lot of people are like, I don't know. That's a lie.
Everybody wants something.
So
you always knows.
You always know. So you always knows.
Knows.
So drop the I don't know response. Anytime someone asks you something, leave out I don't know. Because we say we don't know a lot, and what you're doing is telling your brain you really don't know. And then you get confused. And I know that you know, because my entire job is just helping people clear away their own bullshit so that they can answer the questions I'm asking. You know, so they'll come in and say, what should I do? And I ask them a bunch of questions, clears away all their shit, and then I'm like, I ask them the same question. Now what do you do? What do you want? And they're like, oh, that. You know yourself better than anybody else does. You know all your answers. So when someone's asking you a question about you, don't say I don't know. You do know. I don't know will keep you stuck. That's my number 1 tip. Drop I don't know.
That was good. Just clear your shit.
Yeah.
That was dope. I like that. You're like, my job is to help people clear their shit.
Because they always know. They'll come and asking me the question, and I'm like, I'm not an expert on you. You're an expert on you. So let's clear away all this like shit. And now you tell me, what is it?
That was good. Okay, so my number 1 tip for like jumpstarting a thing, right? A business or a workout or a lifestyle, is commit. And it's easier said than done, but things to me are very binary. It's yes or no. It's black or white. In my world, well, in my head, there is the gray area is like sheet of paper thin. So it's like do this or don't do this. Yes, no, black, white, zeros and ones. You know. So other people, the gray area is bigger, so it's harder for them to get to their decision. So when I say commit, it's like accepting the fact that you may fail. Don't let the fear of failure stop you from committing. Know that it might happen. Do you have a contingency plan? Like, okay, so I want to start a business. Well, before you go and get your LLC or your S-Corp papers and you can do all that stuff done and then you're bound to the state and the IRS, start freelancing. Whether that's fitness or that's graphic design.
Dip your toe in.
Yeah. So start and see like, okay, and make a goal. So in 3 months, I want to try to get 5 freelance clients, you know, and if you do that and you're like, wow, things are going good, awesome. And then maybe set another goal for the next 3 months. And then after 6 months of freelancing and testing the waters, again, maybe that's graphic design, web design, fitness, photography, whatever your passion is. Maybe it's just painting. And then maybe after 6 months and you've hopefully achieved those goals, then you say, okay, yeah, I'm going to commit because I kind of beta tested, you know, I kind of ran it and it works. I see what this can be 5 years from now. Whereas if you're 6 months deep and you still only have 2 clients, maybe you redo your resume and you look for a badass job, right? So, you know, maybe you just have to pivot and alter, you know, your end goal. But my number 1 opinion or suggestion in regards to jumpstarting something is just freaking commit. Even if it's dipping your toe, like Katie says, in freelancing, and creating like that beta test to know where you're going to go with it and if it's going to be worth your time and those around you, because you also have to take into consideration if you have a family, you know, is the risk worth the reward?
Yeah, I like it. Favorite action over overthinking. So like what he's saying with the commitment, or at least to start, it's better to start than just to keep thinking about starting, because you're wasting a lot of time anyway. And so when you're cutting off like digestible pieces, you're really not like taking a huge risk anyway. Just do it. Quit thinking about it. For every 10 minutes you spend thinking about it, like I want you to do one thing that's action oriented. Otherwise
100%.
you'll stay in that whole like, I don't know, maybe I should try. No, just go do something. Better do something than nothing, because the time's gonna pass anyway.
For sure.
And now all you've done is worry about something and you actually haven't gotten anything done.
Zero productivity when you just sit there and worry and think about things. Just commit, just get it done.
Better done than perfect.
Yes.
Also another favorite one.
Holy smokes, absolutely.
Better done than perfect. Because the person who puts something out is going to get the accolade for it if you're still trying to perfect yours and it never goes anywhere.
Yep.
You know, you threw away 10 drafts and that person just did one, and they get the opportunity because they're actually moving.
I learned that better done than perfect from a friend of mine. His name is Ian Garlic. Spelled Ian, I-A-N, but I think we say Ian. And his last name is Garlic. Look him up. Good dude. He's very active. He does a lot of video marketing and stuff. But he actually taught me better done than perfect. Because you could sit there and you could want it to be like A+ the whole time. But know that like you could launch it knowing there's still things to fix. But while you're fixing or fine-tuning, you could be getting clients at the same time. Otherwise, you're just going to sit there, hope for perfect, and never launch.
Yeah.
So, Ian Garlic, check him out. He's a wealth of knowledge. I love him to death.
You build something forever and never actually do anything with it. So.
That's good. Like, what else you got?
I think that's 5. So we release the phrase, I don't know, because you always know. Commit. Favorite action over overthinking. Better done than perfect.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
It's a good tip.
And take the pressure off of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think starting off like dipping your toes in the water of whatever profession or entrepreneurial venture or lifestyle change that you're trying to make, just dipping your toes in the water can help that, you know, because you ease your way in, especially if it's nutrition. Whoa, Kitty has a thought. What's your thought?
Well, it just reminded me of it. My 5th and biggest tip would be find somebody that you admire who's doing what you want to do, or whose lifestyle looks like one you want to live, and go talk to them. Yeah. Ask them what they did to get there, and then mirror that.
Slide into the DMs.
People are already doing what you want to do, and some of them are doing it really well. Find those people. Yeah. And more often than not, they're usually willing to talk to you, especially 100%. If you express interest and admiration. Ask them what they did and do those things. Like, don't be so caught up in like your own like idea of what needs to happen that you don't take advice from the people. Doesn't mean you need to do what everyone tells you to do, but find the people who've done it really well and learn from them. 100%. I have students. Don't let your pride choke you. Yeah, I have students that like graduated many years ago. I haven't talked to them for a while. Still hit me up for business advice and stuff like that, or not even necessarily business, big picture advice, but Jensen, how do I handle this client? So yeah, don't hesitate to, it's not necessarily finding a mentor, but find someone that you can shoot those questions to and get like that brutal, honest truth back, you know, because that's going to help you in your progress, in your path. Yeah, and that'll lead into our the other question somebody asked us on a picture was, how do we discover our passions? And I ended up in my business because I listened to somebody be like, this is what you need to do. Even though it was a left turn for me, I did it because that person knew what they were talking about. So there you go. Sometimes you gotta like throw away your plans, swallow your pride, and like listen to people who know what they're talking about. Maybe that'll be the next one. Okay. Maybe. So we did an intro, so we could outro. Outro. Thank you for listening and watching Garage Takes or Garage Waits. This is a tough workout. We didn't video it because it was a circuit and we were kind of all over the garage instead of just one place. It's right there. Yeah, I might, if I remember, I'll post it. Or we'll do the social thing and maybe take a picture and shit. Yeah. So yeah, those are our, I don't know, that might have been more than 5. That was 5. Release, I don't know. Release, I don't know. Commit. Favorite action over overthinking. Action over thinking. Better done than perfect. Better done than perfect. Find someone who knows what they're doing and ask them how to do it. Listen to Katie. Boom. Katie knows. I had to like repeat that in my head like 4 times in the last 4 minutes. Did you? Got it. That was good. I would have never remembered that shit. I would have like went back, watched this, and then sat here again without Katie and been like, hey, these are the things. Those are your 5 tips. 5 tips. Short and sweet. Done. iTunes says we need to keep them shorter or whatever.
Whatever. Yeah, we're on iTunes.
We're on iTunes.
Dope. We're on all the medias now. We're pretty official.
I think we might be famous. Good movie.
Until next time. See you guys.
Bye.
That was the fastest one ever.
That was good.
It was.
Efficient, really.
Yeah.
On point. It was on point.
Good things to remember.